Hello, welcome to my channel. I recently made some notes. I don't want to lose them, so I'm putting them in this video. And that way I can look them up later, and if you want to use them, you can. Okay, how to create, upload, publish YouTube videos easily without using software is my main goal. But first, you want to make a list of ideas for your videos. Include live videos and short videos. And ideas for that, create an outline of topics that you want to talk about in the videos that you can skim over briefly if needed. So whenever you do a video, you'll have that outline. Maybe you can, read it if you need it. You want to create an account. You go to youtube.com, you can sign in, or you can create an account. And if you create an account for work or business, you get better options. You can use your current Gmail address, or you can create a new one. You should not, I don't think that you should use one that you will give out to people to email you, or one that is the same as your channel name, or one that you will be making public on your channel for people to contact you for security reasons, because I feel like that would make it easier for them to hack. Especially if your channel's monetized and you're getting money, you don't want people hacking into your channel easier. You want to create a password. You might need to enter your info, name and stuff like that. And then there's a letter on the circle. There's a letter in the circle on the top right, and it's called your icon. And if you have an image, it might be an image, and it's in a little circle on the upper right. So you click on that, and then you click on Create Channel. So you create a channel name and a channel handle. Your channel handle can be short and brief if you want to, or you can use your channel name with no spaces in between it as your channel handle. Your channel handle will display whenever you comment on other people's channels, so they'll see your channel handle, and somebody might want to go to it and see what it's about. So a lot of people make it brief, but I feel like if your channel handle displays what your channel's about, or the name of your channel, something that catch people's eye, maybe they'll be more interested in clicking on your comment and clicking on your handle to go view your channel. You can create a channel now. Ooh, I just realized. Okay, it's fine. You can create a second channel now with a similar name if there's a name that you're wanting to use later, because viewers might see your channel name and get that idea and be like, oh, that's a good idea. I want to use this one, and it's similar to that. So then they might end up using a second channel name that you want to use before you get to use it if you don't create the second channel name now. How to verify your YouTube channel. Okay. It's your upper right hand corner. It might be a letter, like mine would be a circle with an S in it before I uploaded an image, and it's my icon. Then you click on that, you click on YouTube Studio. That takes you to your channel dashboard. On the channel dashboard, you can see recent subscribers in the last 90 days. If you click see all, you have the option to click subscribe to the channels if you like. Your most recent comments that people have posted underneath your videos can be seen here as well. There's also tips and ideas for editing your videos here. Okay, so you want to go to Settings, Channel Feature Eligibility, number 2, Intermediate Features, and verify your phone number. That's very important. You need to have this done. This unlocks live streaming. Forgive my spelling. I got 2 L's there and 2 R's there. It unlocks custom thumbnails. It unlocks videos that are longer than 15 minutes. And number 3, I don't know if it's visible there right away or not, but if it is visible, it's not going to be unlocked yet, but it gives you more live streams. You can upload more videos daily, more shorts daily, etc. I'm not exactly sure what all of it is, but that's kind of the gist of it. Like I said, these are just my notes that I wanted to make sure I didn't lose. Okay, Settings has upload defaults if you want to use them. You don't have to, because as you upload them, you can go through and choose these. And that way you can choose them every time if you like, because you might want a video to be public or private, you might want to be in the habit of going through to check them. It's got the visibility. Some people might want it to be private so that they can review their videos. Some people might review their videos before they upload them. But if you're doing a live video, you might want it public, right away. So I don't end up usually using the defaults. Many people, like I said, will review a video before uploading. Advanced setting, I like to check and make sure I have sound all the way through it, because if you use a software program, I have uploaded videos and found later I didn't have sound, even though I checked it first. So then I might want to go and watch it afterwards to make sure it still has sound. Advanced setting has comment moderation. So if you don't want to see a bad comment or something, you can select comment moderation if you like. But if people post bad comments and you don't like them, you don't want them there, you don't want to see them, you can delete them. I don't know if you click hide or delete, but I think it's delete. Advanced, what is this supposed to say? Oh, there's an advanced, I don't know what this says, but it says you're supposed to put, it says, I don't even know what that's supposed to say. And I don't have my notebook in front of me, but you're supposed to put no, it's not made for kids. This is important. So if you want to use it as an advanced setting, I would probably go ahead and do that one. So that's probably supposed to, I'm going to change that to setting. But I'm not sure what that says. But where it says no, it's not for kids, that is important, even though you feel like, oh, children could watch your video. But unless you're specifically making videos for children, you want to put no, it's not for kids, because otherwise it's going to cause you problems later. Permissions, if you want to allow people to help you maintain your channel and have access, you can find that under the settings as well. I think you enter their email and things like that. Channel dashboard, there's customization, basic info. This is where you change your name and handle. It's under the channel dashboard, which I've put up higher, how you get to the channel dashboard. It was under your icon and YouTube Studio. So you get your basic info. That's where you change your name and handle. And you can change your name and handle later if you choose to, I believe, like once every couple weeks or something. But I don't recommend it. Contact info, but you can. That's up to you. Contact info at the bottom is where you enter the email address that you want to have publicly displayed for people to be able to contact you. I recommend that you do not use the same email address that you use to log into your account. Okay, just for security reasons. But if you want people to be able to contact you, you want to put the email and you want a simple email name that might have to do with your channel, but not the one you log in with. So channel description box. This is where you tell viewers about the content of your channel, or you introduce them to your channel. You can include what motivates you, what interests you, and why you chose this type of channel. But it needs to be about the content of your channel as a priority. You want to catch their interest. You want to have words that if people are searching for your channel, that might help gear them to that channel. If you were reading this, what would make you want to subscribe? If you need ideas, then go find similar type channels and see what they wrote to give you ideas. And then when you're watching theirs and you're watching what theirs is about, try to think about what makes your channel stand out. This might help you give ideas. Branding is under there, and you can put an image, a banner image. But you got to realize, when somebody has a cell phone, 2/3 of this is going to be cut off. You're only going to probably see the center 1/3 of it. So you're probably just going to want to put an image in that center 1/3 of it, because the rest of it they're not even going to see unless they're probably on a computer or something. Video watermark. Okay, there's a video watermark under there as well. And this is where you can put a subscribe button to subscribe to your channel. You can find these for free on the internet. They have to be a certain size, like 150 by 150. So if you can find one for free that's that size, you can put it on there. I've had trouble with mine, and I've noticed that other people have as well, where I can see the subscribe button on my computer, but I don't see it on my TV, and I don't see it on my phone, even though it's the right size, and I'm not sure how to fix that. But I have found if you do a search for subscribe buttons, you can try to find free ones online. You can right click them and save them to your computer, and then you can right click them while they're on your computer to find out their properties to see if they're the right size. If they're not the right size, you can get Pix Resizer and download that and use that to open them and make them 150 by 150 and save them as a PNG with Pix Resizer. It's spelled P-I-X Resizer. Okay, the audio library is here if you want to add music. If you're doing a video, you don't want to have the TV or music playing in the background and accidentally have it in your video, because it might be violating copyright laws to that kind of music. So try to keep the outside music off, and be careful of your ringtone if it's kind that has copyrighted music on it, because you can violate copyright laws, and funding from your videos might end up going somewhere else as well. So you don't want to add any copyrighted music or content to your videos. The earn screen is under your channel dashboard, and you can check there to see if you qualify. Okay, and it's my opinion that live videos pull in more viewers even after you've uploaded the live video, if it said live, and it may pull in more viewers and subscribers to your channel. When creating videos, you want to start simple, or you may find free editorials online if you like. You know, if you want to have them really good, professional ones, you can, you can find free editorials online and people that will teach you how to do that. But for me, I just wanted them to be simple. Since this is my notes, I like to start simple. You can use the YouTube app on your phone to easily create live videos. There's 3 little dots in different places where you can make your live videos better if you like. There's an X on that allows you to delete that video or save it for later. Be careful which one you press. If you hit the X and then you hit next, and the top right takes you to the upload page where you can upload the video from your phone. You can create a title. You can scroll and select an image from the video for a thumbnail by scrolling and stopping on the image you want to use from within the video. You can upload it as unlisted, private, or public. If I wanted people to see it right away, I would probably upload it as public, especially if it's a live video. And I haven't actually done that, but I was looking at it. So, YouTube Live Computer. I like the iPads too. If you have your wife, if you have an iPad and you have internet, I just think that I like the iPad because I like the screen when I'm doing it. But I know some people have cameras. If you have ideas for good camera systems or something other than a phone, let me know. YouTube Live Computer. So if you want to do live on your computer, you go to that letter in the circle at the top right, your icon. It might have a picture. YouTube Studio. I don't know why I have a comma separating that. Settings, channel, feature eligibility. Make sure you have verified your channel, and it says enable 2 or 3 times in the places. The second one is the one that's verified your phone number. Okay, then you go to the top, you go to create at the very top of the right hand side at YouTube, and you click go live. And that's also where you click to upload your videos. But you click create, go live. Make sure you have your webcam, allow title, description, thumbnail, image. This is what you do. You go live, you allow your webcam, you put in a title, you put in a description, you upload your thumbnail image. You add to a playlist if you like. No, not made for children. Show More has key tags or tags. You can enter those now. You can enter those later. Key tags are search words for when people search for words the same as what are your key tags. You know, if people are searching for a YouTube video and your YouTube videos are like audio Bible, okay, you want to make sure you put audio, comma, Bible, comma, so that when they're searching for audio Bible, it's in your key tags. If you're searching through your videos later, because sometimes I'll create a video and it might be a missing person and it might be a certain person, so I might use their name to go search for through the videos, or I might be looking for a county, for a Jane Doe in a county. So I have to be able to search through those, and I need those in the key tags for the search words. You can add some key tags now, you can edit them and add more later, and then you click next. Then you click live chat and comments. Public, done. These are how you go through. This is how you click next, live chat and comments. Public, done. Select webcam and microphone. Some people have a headset that they have plugged in. You hit share to share on Facebook. You get the shareable link using an icon. It looks like two pages kind of overlapping each other, and then you can share that on Facebook. You click go live. It's important to have a second person a distance away, not really close, because it will if they're really close, then you'll be hearing it while you're trying to do your video. It will distract you, and the sound will come on, and usually there's a time lapse between you're doing your video and then it might be like 3 seconds later that it's coming across their phone or their computer screen if they're watching it live. But that way they can look and make sure your microphone's working, because sometimes your microphone may not be working. You might be clicking go live and talking, and people may not be able to hear you. If you don't have that second person checking, you may not even know. Okay, and when you get done, you click end stream. Pretty simple. Okay, live stream. Can't believe I misspelled all this stuff. I must have been in a hurry. Whoops. Uh-oh. Now I lost my place. Live stream on the mobile phone. You need to have at least 50 subscribers. You must have a verified channel. You must wait 24 hours, and I think it's after enabling live streaming, but I just know that you have to wait 24 hours. YouTube app on your phone. There's a button in the bottom center that has a plus sign. You click go live, you enter your title, public, no, it's not made for kids, next. Take the thumbnail image, portrait, which is like a piece of paper facing up and down. That's portrait. And if you take a normal piece of notebook paper and turn it sideways, that's what landscape looks like. And so you have to decide, do you want, it's going to stay that way through the whole video, so do you want it up and down or do you want it side to side? And side to side, I think, gives you a wider screen, a wider image. So a lot of people like to use that. And you can switch from the front to the back camera using that camera icon if needed after taking the thumbnail pic, depending on which way you have the camera facing. You share it on Facebook, you press go live, you click that X to stop the video. There's three dots that are like up and down underneath each other, and there's always options under those 3 dots. You know, whenever you get a chance, you can do practice live streaming. Practice, you know, to see what it's like, and check those 3 dots and the options and see what they are. You can go online, watch some YouTube videos on doing live streams to try to find out what those options are as well under other people's videos that are tutorials. Making money on YouTube. You cannot have any community strikes at this time as I'm doing this video, as far as it's my understanding. I'm going to just say this is all allegedly, and this is my understanding, and forgive me if I'm wrong, okay? But this is what I think. So you need to read the community guideline. You need to read the advertiser-friendly guidelines, because when you go to apply and you want to make money, you have to be able you have to be following the community guidelines. You have to be following the advertising friendly guidelines. If you haven't even read them, you're not even going to know. So then if you have created 3,000 videos, when you go to make money, you're not going to know which, if they deny you, you're not going to know which videos are the reason why you got denied. And then if you have to go through them all to try to find out which ones and apply again, and then you have to wait, that's going to cause you problems, because sometimes you have to wait, you might have to wait 30 days, you might have to wait 3 months. It just depends. First time, second time, third time you apply. So you can apply to join YouTube Partner Program. You need 500 subscribers, I believe, instead of 1,000. Plus 3 valid public uploads in the last 90 days. Plus either 3,000 valid watch hours in the last 12 months from that day, or 3 million valid public short views. For funding such as Super Chat, Super Thanks, channel membership, join. So if you do this and you are doing live videos, and you can have people who want to join your channel that might pay $3 to $5 a month each person to be a member of that channel. You might have YouTube videos that are live with these members in there, and you might want to allow members only for that. If there's a way to add other people other than just members in that's better to me, in my opinion, because if other people can get in there and watch this that aren't members, even though a lot of people like members only, they might see this going on and end up joining and watching your videos. So then you get funding from, they have like Super Chat, Super Thanks, and they click on this thing where they can watch your video and they can send you money. And you can talk about how they can send you money too, if you have other ways for them to send you money in your video as well. But to me, that's a great way to get funding, especially if you have like a nonprofit and you're helping people and you want to be able to help people more. Then to me, that's a great way to get funding. Okay, so after you apply, you wait a week to a month for someone. They go and they watch your videos and they decide if you're approved or not. And if they decline you, they don't tell you, oh, this is why you got declined. As that's my understanding, is that they're not going to tell you. Maybe they will by the time this video's out, maybe, or you're watching it. I don't know. But then you have to go through your videos and try to edit or discard it, try to find out which one it is. And then if it's one that gets watched a whole lot, and you get a lot of views from it, and that's the reason you got declined and it's gone, well, then the views from people watching that one, if it's deleted or it's privatized, you don't get credit for those views for your funding or to qualify. So, like I said, good luck finding it after you have created all this content. If you see monetization not available in your area and you have not entered the state that you live in, where your address goes, then do so, because this might change the fact that it's not available in your area and show you that it is. Ad revenue will need to be turned on under monetization for that, and you will need 1,000 subscribers, I believe, for the ad ones. Set up your AdSense account, plus either 4,000 public watch hours in the last 12 months of this day, or 10 million value public short views in the last 90 days. If you delete videos, you make the videos public, those watch hours will not count from those videos, which I am sure we all will do if rejected. And there's more, but it's not in my notes. Like I said, these notes are for myself. Otherwise, I'd be showing you all these pictures of how to do this step by step. But right now, I just want my notes for myself, and I might do that later. So I'm not adding that here now. The Earn section will show you if you have met the requirements yet to apply. And I believe it just says Earn in capital letters, and it's under the channel dashboard, way down on the left-hand side. How to screen record on a laptop. And use, what is it called? Game Bar X or something like that. and you hit like the Windows plus the G at the same time as the keyboard shortcut. That's how I do it. I mean, you can search for it on your computer too as well. Search for Game Bar and find it to do it. And it has different options, but that's the way I do it. There might be other ways. So, okay, let's say you have a video and you want to play it with no sound at all and talk through it instead without using a software program, even though I think that it's going to show different things on your screen. But if you don't want to use a software program, which I guess this might be considered a software program, but it's so easy. Or if you have photos in a folder and you want to scroll through them while you're talking, you can use screen record. You might want to use headphones with a microphone you plug into your laptop, but I think that you can do that without. If you don't use this headphones and your air conditioners go and your washer and dryer's going, everybody's going to hear that. So the headphones help you do that. And I like the headphones where I can turn it up and down with a knob. Keyboard shortcuts, like I said, I think it's Windows and G held simultaneous. Should pull up the Game Bar X, I think it is called. And as far as I know, it should be on most laptops because it's been on mine. And I use this almost daily. There's a circle dot under capture to start recording. And that shows up on the right-hand side, and you can see it. It's got a little timer. There's a little square in a blue box when you want to stop recording. And then it'll show up on the bottom right hand side and you can click on that really fast, or you can go into your folder and find captures to find the video. I feel like this is very user friendly, but like I said, I use it so often I'm familiar with it and it's very easy for me. Often things you are unfamiliar, and look how I spelled that wrong as well, with seem frightening or difficult until you do it, and then it becomes much easier because it's no longer the unknown. So you go to YouTube, you search for SharingWhat, one word, that's mine. You go to your channel, you look for a video tutorials playlist, and then you find how to create YouTube videos easily using Game Bar, and you watch that, and there's my notes on that. You can also watch Game Bar DVR no sound, because sometimes when I went to record, I didn't have any sound and I couldn't figure out why, and I went to watch other people's videos to figure out how to do that, and none of them had the right solution for me, so I had to figure it out myself. So then I created a video so that if I have that problem again, I can go look for it, so I can, because I won't remember how to do it. So then I need a video so I can go look it up. And that's why I'm doing this video. It's mostly for myself. Okay, and then there's another video on how to live stream quickly. So you can go through that. I think it has like wizards and things like that where you go through and the wizard walks you through how to do that. How to upload a pre-recorded video. So you finished recording a video, you saved it on your computer. You probably saved them in a folder. Hopefully you've saved them in 2 or 3 places. No, you want to double check after to make sure the video is public and that it is in the playlist you wanted. You can check other details as well at the time. So you go to create, upload, or you drag and drop from your desktop. And that's the way I do it. I drag it and drop it. I see the little lines and then I put it in the folder. When you see the little lines moving, you know that it's been dragged and dropped properly. Then you want to enter your title, your description. You want to select a thumbnail or add a thumbnail. A lot of times while it's uploading, that's when I'm creating my thumbnail, and I usually use Paint to create my thumbnail because it's easy for me. Playlist, select or new playlist. So if you want a new playlist, that's where you find the new playlist. As you're uploading it, you can click new playlist and make a whole new playlist. And you can edit the details from it later if you want to, and just enter the title or whatever. Then click show more, because show more is where you're going to put the key tags. You need key tags because that's this search word. It's altered content. I put no there because mine's not altered content. Tags, I think it says tags instead of key tags, but I'm not sure. These are search words. These are the search words to draw people to your channel, to your video, for people who are searching for videos with your content, or even when you are searching through your videos later to find one of them or content within one of them. So you want to enter tags or key tags. You may want to use words in the title and words describing the video. And then video language and next, public, publish. And then you might want to go and watch and review your video. So you might want to go on and make sure your video is good and everything's okay. You want to, it's good to watch it before and it's good to watch it after. You might want to create a list of your videos in a notebook or somewhere like that. Save your work in 2 or 3 places, such as an external drive and a USB drive. Because what if your computer crashes and you have everything on your computer, or something happens? You want to save it on an external hard drive and a USB drive as well. Create a cover. Image may need to be a certain size, and you can download and use Pix Resizer to get your template for your cover image a certain size, and then you can save that under the word template in 2 or 3 different places, so that if you accidentally go to use your blank template and you accidentally click save, and that way you have it in other places. So, and you can save it as a PNG, and then you can open it and edit it in Paint. So that way you always have it the same size and you don't have to create it over and over again as that size, because then you have a blank template for that size. And that's if you're doing them that way. When I first started doing them, I think that YouTube would show me options of ideas of I could select one of those that they had shown to be my video cover, but I don't know. I just wanted to create my own covers, and sometimes I do ebooks. So when I do ebooks, I believe I use the Pix Resizer for those. So anyway, those are my notes for myself, and if it helps you, it helps you. And if it does, please leave a note and let me know. And if you want me to go step by step and go through pictures or on my computer and walk through this so that it's easier to understand and somebody's trying to use it, let me know. And thank you so much for watching my channel, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.